All right. Happy Friday. I'm so excited to share with you all today and answer any questions, teach you how to make money online. That's what everyone wants to know. I remember when I didn't have a clue where to start, and I just said, somebody, please break it down for me. So I know a lot of people have reached out and said, I can't be there live. I said, guess what? This will be on my YouTube channel. So if you're catching me on my YouTube, please give a like, give a follow, and then hop into inside my school community so you can be the first to see all the free resources and different things that I add in there. I will drop that below as well. So if this is the first time we've connected, welcome. I'm very excited to be here. I want to be sure I make space for your questions and also get really clear on what the next steps are that you could take literally today to start creating a place to earn income, to get paid directly. We teach you, you want to set it up where there's no middleman. I even teach 100% commission models so you don't have a tiered commission structure. Okay. So I really want you to come into this with an open mind and understand that the sky is literally the limit. Okay. And the more open you are to seeing and hearing new things, the more open you are to receiving in abundance. And I truly believe that's what God wants for each of us, and so that we can give more freely too. So, again, welcome. So excited to share with you. So, I want you to think back to a time in your life. Maybe it's right now, because this was me, literally even just a few years ago. Okay, I left corporate America 9 years ago. I don't know when you're seeing this, but this is October of 25, and I've been gone for over 9 years. But after that, I opened a few brick and mortars, and I was still very married to them. Right, I was opening and closing and working after close and attending all the events and doing all the things because I loved what I did, and I wanted to take care of my employees. I wanted to take care of my customers, but I also had a family. And so I found that I was still neglecting them in the way that I was in my corporate life. I was happier, but I was still spread so thin. And I was missing family moments and just wondering how I could make more money without sacrificing everything else. And so today I'm helping families learn the exact system that finally changed everything for me, gave me my time back, taught me how to create multiple streams of income so that when I get payment notifications right now on this little thing, I literally have to look and see, "Oh, which one was that?" I love that because I don't know immediately which product, because I have several things that I've found are near and dear to my heart and that have made an impact on my life that I share with others. So then I get excited and I get to celebrate with that family. So that's what I want to teach you. It's not about chasing trends or getting rich quick. It's not what we do. It's about learning simple, faith-driven activities and strategies, okay, that can truly change your financial future. And that's exactly, it's really that simple. It's what we want to do. The reality is most families are stretched thin. Today with inflation, the debt that's been incurred over the years, and extra holiday expenses coming up if you're watching this live or in the next few days. Many are exhausted, right? Overwhelmed and just unsure how to make extra income. I've been all of those things, and I get it. And that's what I want you to understand. I'm just like you, right? A mom, a wife, I've been an employee, I've been a business owner, a friend, I've been a colleague, but I was tired. And I knew that on my heart I was called for something more. I'd love to help people, but I didn't know how. And for some people, it's not that they want to make a giant impact and go out and teach, and maybe you never want to do what I'm doing now. And that's why I keep it really simple for you. If you love horses, I'm going to teach you how to make money sharing horse products. If you just want to tell people how to get access to the very thing I'm going to share with you today so that they can learn how, I'm going to teach you that. I want you to build the business your way, as simple as you want to build it. Okay, so drop a one in the chat if that makes sense, or at any point, make sure you put questions. I will be checking that periodically because the reality is you could make just a few $100 a month sharing products, maybe earning 20 to 50% because you love them and it just makes sense that you get paid because you're probably telling people about them anyway. Or you could make a few $1,000s, or you could make life-changing income. But it all starts with one simple system. And that's what we're going to teach you. Because from this system, you can build whatever you want your way. All right. But you're not alone. We're here with you. And we're not just chasing money, right? We're creating freedom for our families and opportunities that we can give more and we can support more. And if you're here, I have a feeling you have a heart for other people because genuinely the universe connects people with like minds and hearts. And I truly think God places people in our paths for a purpose. So I think you're here because your heart says there's more to life than just going through the motions. And I want to find a way to take some of this financial pressure off my family, right? And be more present and enjoy the moments and not feel so strapped, okay? Now, I want to be really clear because you do not have to be techie. If you were here in the very beginning of this, you witnessed that. But for the recorded version, I'll probably clip that out. It's not necessary, although it might stay for the sake of just being real. But I wouldn't want someone to skim by the video because of it. So I make because there's so much value packed into this next 15 minutes or so. So stay tuned for that. And just trust that I had the tech team on speed dial in my corporate life. It's probably what I miss the most from corporate world. And it's really just learning how to connect people with solutions. I know where to find the answer. I still may not know the answer to your tech questions, okay? But I will know where to get them. That's the point. All right. Now, I know more than I did. What I'm showing you today, 6 months ago, even, I would have thought there's no way I'll ever show up on YouTube and teach people how to build a funnel. I didn't even want to because I said, I hate tech. Has anybody said that? Anybody? Because I truly thought that it was like the devil. But I've found a way to love it because when you connect with people that can support you and make it simpler, then you realize what it can do for you and it frees you up. And my business works for me when I'm not working, right? I get paid when I'm at ball games with my kids or driving my kids around or on a date night with my husband. I get tears in my eyes sometimes when it happens while I'm at a special event because that moment there is when I go, this is why I do this, because I'm here with you, I'm present. And look what just happened. I just got to help another family. So that's what I want for you, okay? I want you to understand the core digital marketing skills that we're going to talk about today is all you need. Everything else grows from there. All right? That's communication, content. We'll teach you how to make that really simple in some of the trainings I have too. And then automation. And that's what you're going to learn today, how to automate your business. Now, I want you to also not be afraid of AI because ChatGPT, and even if you see some of the images or videos I've made, they're AI generated. I play around with new tools. Sure, it could be used for evil, but so can money, right? Good people do good things with money and vice versa if you have an ugly heart, right? Same with AI. It can be used for wonderful things. So leverage it. Don't fall behind. Now is the time to get inside that growing trend, right? And learn it while it's really still kind of new. Um, Although it's evolved quite a bit over the last few years. I feel like I was even a little bit late to the party. So again, now's the time. But I found an AI tool that makes things so much simpler for me. Don't be afraid of that. I use Canva. Okay. I'm not creative. I had a marketing team too in my corporate life. If you're wondering what I did, I was in healthcare administration. Okay. Nothing to do with marketing or being creative or being techie, right? I oversaw physician offices. I hired doctors. So my background is irrelevant. But what I was then and what I am now is coachable and committed. That's all you got to be. All right. So give me a thumbs up if you can be coachable and committed. Because if you got that, you got the main ingredient and you can do anything. All right. So I built my confidence using these tools and truly just taking action. Every time I took action, I got more confident. I'll be honest, I didn't even want to. Look, I was going to change today. I didn't want to. I said, I'm cold. I'm going to keep this sweatshirt on. This is what I've been wearing. Why change? Right? But I'm showing up because if I only impact one life, it was worth it. Right? So these kids have ran me ragged this week. I'm tired, but I knew I had to show up because guess what? This is what I get to do. I don't say I have to do things anymore. I say I get to do them. I get to take my kids. I get to show up on here and teach you today. I get to go clean up a mess my daughter's new kitten made. Right? I didn't want to do that, but I get to because I'm here and because I said yes to a kitten that we didn't need. Right? That's being real. That's what this is about, being you. And you get to build your business your way. But you don't have to build from scratch. I'm going to give you a system that's proven and that already works. You may start from scratch, but you don't have to build from scratch. I'll take some of that hassle out for you. Okay. Now, I started with done for you digital products because I wanted to earn 100% commission, honestly. And I didn't know what else to promote yet. I didn't know what I didn't know. So I was like, let's just start here. Seems simple enough. I'm going to do that. And it already had the tech and automation in place. So that had me sold, if you will. And that's why I want to give you that. Okay? I want to give you that for free because that's what changed everything for me. All right? Now, it doesn't include a product, but it is, if you already have a product, why not copy this? I'm going to show you it in just a second, a live demo of it, okay? This system can work while you rest, while you play, while you work your 9 to 5 that maybe isn't making ends meet, but you still need it for the money and for the insurance and whatever, but you need extra. Your business can still be working for you for automation. Email lists, that's huge because social media can go away at any time. Today, they could take down Facebook. Boom. I lose however many thousand followers I have there. Okay. I don't own that. It's free marketing. They don't owe me anything, but I own my email list. So that's why you want to have one. Okay. And then that way I can connect with people and say, hey, oh my gosh, Facebook shut down, but guess what? I'm still here. What do you need? All right. So building relationships through that is just, it's key. And so you can reply to those emails if you're on my email list. If you're not, get on there. It's at tiffanyjackson.com. It's really simple. Okay. Get on that email list and then you can literally reply to those emails. It comes directly to me. It's not a bot. And I will personally respond to you. Okay. Now I'm going to use system.io. It's free. Everything I'm showing you today is free. Well, I'm going to also show you how you could have resale rights to digital products like what I did. Okay. So if you wanted that, you could, but everything I'm giving you is free. All right. And then I want you to understand how you can build an email campaign from that. And that's our goal. All right. And that way you can start this weekend if you want. Sound good? All right. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you two things. I have a membership pending there. All right. And share screen. Here we go. All right. And you should be seeing my school community, correct? All right. Let me see. Do you see my school community? Put a thumbs up if you do.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, so this is where I live. Actually, I'm on Facebook a lot, but again, I don't own that. This could go away too, but I actually pay for this. It's not much. I pay for this so I can host. I just started it recently. I guess I did back in January. I had a little bit of a different model. Again, you always get to pivot. It's your business. But I changed it. So, and then I just kept that post here because I had several comments, as you can see, 54 comments. So I kept that there and then just changed it to match my new message. And I just started re-engaging in about August, even changed some of the stuff from May. Okay, so 9 days ago, I posted something that I'm going to show you today. So when you get in there, this is pinned at the top, and you're going to see here, apply for a free program, a free affiliate program. It's just going to walk you through what to do. But what we're going to do is go to the free funnel template inside, and it'll take you directly there. So this takes you to my classroom. See, there's a classroom. There's all kinds of resources here. And when you scroll down here, there's all kinds of tools here. And go to this done for you funnel. Boom. That's what you're going to click. Now, I'm not going to click it because I already have an account, and I'm going to instead hop over to mine and show you what it looks like. All right, so it'll take you into System.io. If you don't have an account, it's going to have you create one. It's free. All right. And you have, I forget how many pages and email subscribers, like maybe 500. I don't know. It's quite a few before you have to upgrade to a paid to add more. So you should be able to be free for a long time. Now, if you plan on, at the end of this, when we talk about the done for you digital products, if you think that makes sense for you to go ahead and have resale rights to products to start earning money while you're learning, then don't use this one because it would be two separate funnels. Like right here, these two, sales page funnel, Legacy 2.0, and the capture page funnel, those are the ones that you will get in that program. So that'll be all you need, and you don't need this one. All right. So I just want to be really clear. If you think you'll do that, so don't do it right now, because I want you to explore your options at the end. And of course, you'll get the recording and you'll be able to go back and watch this. So the free affiliate funnel template is what I'm going to show you right now. So when I click on that, the capture page, this is what it looks like. I'm going to go to edit page, and you would do the same because it's going to look like this. I think it may say something else here, or it may not. It may already say free. It's going to teach you, you'll want to go in and connect a domain. Okay. If you don't know how to do that, I can help. But again, in those digital products that I do, they walk you through all of that too. So it just depends on what level of comprehension you have with tech. If you're like me, I wanted all the help I could get. But if you already know how to connect your domain, you're golden. All right. So you'll want to do that. So it's not me. And then look, you're going to go into edit your page, and look how cool you can put, this is AI, by the way. Okay. It's me, right? I don't think I look polished or anything. It has my smile wrinkles. It has all the things, but I use it because I don't have time for branding photos. And then I put some words here to help you. You can go in and change this, make it your own. You just click on it. You can change the background color if you want. But like if I want, look, I can literally, you could go in here and type whatever you want. I've made it editable, like it's yours. Boom, you want to change this picture because you don't want me, right? Boom, you go over there, you click this right here, and you change that picture. You want to change this, you click in that box twice, go over here. Oh no, I think you type here. Okay, sometimes you have to go to the left and type, but this one you type here. Like, see, oh, there's an extra period, so I'm gonna take that out. Boom. See that? And then this is where you would say, if you want access to my favorites on Amazon, maybe that's what you're gonna do, and then you're gonna send them to them via email. Then get on my email list to be the first to know. Boom. Then they're going to enter their email, and I'm going to show you how to connect that. And then they'll be on your email list. So that's exactly what a funnel is intended to do. It's a place you take people. So it's called a capture page. You capture their email. All right. It's not a trap. It's really helping people. It's where you capture their email. And then they start receiving an automated campaign from you that has some valuable resources in it. Okay, so that is the power of automation that we just talked about. So once you're in here, you get to edit it however you want. Like, boom, you could change these words if you want. And this one, I think you do type over here. Yeah, see right here, you would type something different if you didn't want it to say, yes, I want access now. Okay. So it's all made for you. And then like, because I made that one change right here, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to save that, exit page. All right. And then this thank you page, I think I kept it similar to the other because it depends on what you are doing. I did a 5-day holiday cash challenge, and I may even swap that out with this video in the future. But I wanted people to just understand how simple it was to put this video in here. Look, I click on this box twice and I go over here and look, URL. If I change that right now, that video changes. So what looks so fancy, right, really isn't. It really isn't. So, because I'm going to show you what this looks like outside too. So yes, I'm ready to have a successful online business. So then again, down here, boom, you can change those words. So does that make sense? Are there any questions about that so far? I realize once you get in there, that's when you have questions, but is it easy to follow? I'm trying to just like not go too slow because if you're like me, I learn better while I'm doing it. But if you start playing around in there, my school community is probably one of the best places to DM me with questions or my email. So you could do that. Okay.
Hey, can I ask a
Excellent.
question real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, and I apologize because I came in late and I may have just missed it.
That's
Um,
fine.
how do you, when you pick your template to use, how do you change the color of the font?
Okay.
I get stuck on that.
Great question. All right. So let's see. I'm going to change this one right here. So it's proven daily pay blueprint. Okay. So I don't even have to highlight it. I'm just unclicking that box. So when I go over here on the color, right? Oh no, that's text background. Let's see. Why? Maybe I do have to highlight it. There we go. I have to highlight it right here. Do you see that little white box?
Yes.
So what's highlighted, it wouldn't be the whole thing, would change if I clicked that. So let's just do it real quick. We'll
Okay.
highlight the whole thing. I'm going to click that white box and I'm going to say,
Okay.
and then I'm going to say red or something. So then, oops, hold on. Click and red. There we go. That time I did it. Okay, boom. Now it's red. Just did that. Was
Got
that
it.
easy enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That is easy. I was
Yeah,
all
I know.
focusing on
I'm
this stuff.
like, and I just play, oops, I made it green. And I just play around because, there's so many things you can do here. Is that white? Now I can't find white. It's green. You guys, earlier in the video, I said, you'll find that I'm not very tech savvy. All right, here's that proof. Here is that proof. Okay, we're gonna make it black because I feel like why is white not an option? Do you guys see that? Am I crazy? White is not an option. Hmm. Do you, do you see what's happening? Okay, so I will come back to that later. But yeah, great question because it truly is um that simple to change, obviously, the first time. And then you can do that with any of these things in here, like this right here, this box for the button. They're actually a little bit easier. It's over here on the left. The buttons are really simple. Boom, right here. So the button is red and the text is white. Okay. So yeah, now this is going to be a mystery to me. I'm going to go and play with this because I'm like, no, wait a minute. Look, I want to do it right now, but I won't. Okay, so we will move on. But thank you for that question. Great question. And that's what I do. I play around and I want to challenge you guys to do it too. Every single time I build something new, it's amazing the what's the word? Just how proud you'll feel of yourself just from the simplest little thing. Learning one thing today that you didn't know an hour ago is so rewarding. And like I said earlier, 6 months ago, I would never dreamed of share funnels. I always said I hate tech, and now I like want to like smack myself on the hand for saying that because no, I didn't. I just did it. It wasn't. I didn't know how to do it yet. It's that simple, okay? And so then I just learned, and I just remained a student. I stayed coachable and consistent. That's what we said at the beginning. Coachable and consistent. Those two ingredients are what will lead to that kind of success that you're looking for in your business. So all right, you know what? If I don't save those changes, it won't save now. It won't it'll still be white. So that's what I'm gonna do. So when you go back to it, you'll see it. Now, I wanted to show you guys too what it looks like. So I want to just view funnel step, and then you can see this is what it looks like when it's not in edit mode. So you're able to go in and see that. And so see, person could type their email, blah, blah, blah. That's like my business one. And then I'd hit that, and then that email would go into this email list to receive my campaign. Okay. Which is also included in there. So let's go back to the She Builds Legacy. So, oh wait, I gotta go to the templates. In this, when you start sharing your funnel, right? There's also a step-by-step guide to teach you how to do the email campaign, because it's a little more, a few more steps to connect it. Because when they hit that button in that sales funnel, you want to connect it to this campaign. This walks you through step by step. If it sounds like a lot, I promise, I thought the same thing in the beginning. So you're going to step by step go to System.io, go to emails, go to campaigns, create a new campaign. All right. So I'm walking you through it, and I'm going to show you real quick. Email, campaign. And then like you can see, I have a few here, right? So we'll go to this is the one you get with those free digital or the digital products that you earn 100% commission. You can see here, okay? They're just there, and you can go in and edit them any way you want, okay? So again, this document, is it right here? Yeah, walks you through step by step by step. Open your funnel, click the automation rules tab, add a new rule, funnel step form subscribe. These are verbatim. Like I've written it down word for word. Okay. And then you choose an action, which is subscribe to campaign. And then you pick your campaign name and you click save. Okay. And then you copy, and then I even give you the emails. I give you 3, I think. Yeah. So here's one. I'm glad you're here. You just joined my list, which means you're ready to start learning blah, 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 whatever it is you're sharing. All right, I'm going to show you, or I'm going to share the best deals on, right? Whatever your business represents. That's what you put here. Okay, next email. Hey, here's something most people don't realize. Social media can change overnight. And so this is really me talking to you, let's be honest, but this is just telling you how you can add value to your audience. This is your audience. Once you start building an email list, they are your people. They've opted in. They've decided they want to hear from you. Okay. Now there's always an unsubscribe option. So please don't ever feel like, oh, I don't want to be a new spam email. They've asked for this information. They can unsubscribe at any time. Okay. I don't have that many people unsubscribe. I don't think. I mean, I don't look at it because I'm focused on, I just want to help the people that want to know what I have to share. I'm not burdened by the ones that decide they don't want to learn how to make money online. I just want to keep helping the ones that do, right? So that's the mentality you have to have. You want to help the people that want your help. That's it. And then and it tells you how to schedule them and then how to test it. Okay. So this walks you through. This is all free in that community. So if you're not in this community, it looks like this. Okay. She Builds Legacy. Then make sure you get in there. So, and it's the first pinned message right here. Okay. So I think that's everything I wanted to screen share. So any questions about that? That was a great question about the font. I'm glad you did that. Now I'm going to go back and play and decide why my color wouldn't change back. But anyway, yeah, super fun. I love that. So like, even if you never purchase a thing, you can do this, right? Look, I just showed you how to get a free funnel. The funnel's free, the system's free, the email campaign is free. So then everything's automated, okay? Get in my free community where I teach you these things. and then in there I teach you how to get a free affiliate account. So you could be an Amazon affiliate for free. Maybe you want to do like Under Armour if you're into sports and fitness. Like I used horses earlier. I don't know why I don't own a horse, but if you're into horses, maybe you want to share products and things that saddles or something. You want to be an affiliate for a company that shares the best saddles or what literally whatever. But I recommend you find something in the e-learning space too. I say two because you could do whatever you want, but I also recommend this. The e-learning industry, it's doing over $1 billion a day in sales right now. And you can have it by sharing someone else's product. Maybe you find a coach you love, like a life coach you've used or that you've seen, or a business coach that has a course or a program and they offer an affiliate program. Ask them, message them, or maybe that on their website they have a place to apply to be an affiliate. It's almost always free to be an affiliate for someone else's product because it's not costing them anything to let you promote their product. You only get paid when someone buys their product. That's how affiliate marketing works, okay? So, free, free, free. Everything I've shown you, right? Now, in the for the sake of saving time, I don't want to go too long on this, but I do want you to understand, just really get clear. Take time to decide, what is it that I want to share with the world? What is my message? What's that look like? Because when I stop trying to do it all and speak to everybody and be everything for everybody, and God just showed me where He wanted me, everything really changed and started to feel in alignment. And that's why I get to show up here like this today, right? And clean up the mess the new kitten made and be excited about it because this is where God planted me. So I'm going to grow here, right? And so it's not about perfection. It's just about obedience. It's about consistency. It's about truly believing in yourself and creating something that creates space for your family to do more and be more and whatever your dreams and goals are, because making money online doesn't have to be difficult. All right. And that's why you can really start small and then you can build something meaningful, even if it's just meaningful to your family and no one else, because you're just out there sharing things that people are buying already. You might as well get paid for it, you know? So I want you to think about all the tools you have, what one action you could take this week, like literally today. Actually, I would encourage you today, or maybe you have a busy night like I do. Let's do it in the morning, but commit to in the next 24 hours taking one action to start making money online. Maybe it's picking a product you want to be an affiliate for. Maybe you go ahead and create this funnel and just start playing with it before you decide what product. Maybe you'll get inspired as you're creating. But whatever it is, one action. And I would love for you to comment. When I post this on YouTube, I'm going to share that in my She Builds Legacy group. So I'd love for you to comment either on YouTube or in She Builds Legacy, wherever you're seeing it, and tell me what one action you're taking to move forward in your business, your new business, brand new. Maybe you've never made $1 online and this is where it starts. All right. So now I do want you to look at the digital blueprints that taught me 100% commission so I could start earning while I was learning, right? I have been earning income online through direct sales even for, it was 10 years in April. It's crazy, 2015. So I get that there's lots of ways to make money online, and I earned anywhere between 20 to 40% on those products. I still do. I love those products. I still use them. But I saw digital products as there's no overhead. Not that I had the overhead for that program, but the company did. So they couldn't pay me 100%, right? So with this, there's no overhead that it costs to create a program that's already available. So it's in, you know what? I'm going to actually show you. I'm going to show you behind the scenes because I think it's important for you to understand how much value there is. Let's see. Oops. Just one second. I have too many tabs open, you guys. If you could see this ADD brain of mine. All right. So now where'd you go? There you are. All right, so I'm going to share this community and give me a thumbs up when you see it. Good. You guys see the community? Okay, awesome. So this is mine, right? Look, I'm in a bunch. Okay, you don't have to be, but digital growth community. 56.8 thousand people now. So you have access to all of them. Now, what I want to show you, this is like, actually, I'm going to show you a few wins, first of all, because check this out. I love this. Like for sale, got certified. I'm just scrolling through for numbers. 900. Oh, I loved this one. I actually shared it on my stories this morning. $900 while feeding the horses. Maybe that's why I had horses on my mind. I don't know where she lives. I live in Kentucky and everybody assumes I have a horse, but I don't. But that's awesome. That's awesome. And then, oh, she said payroll. We just launched in Spanish. It's really cool. Another $100 notification 2 hours ago, a $900 morning, $300 just after 10 a.m. So yesterday was a $1,300 day for her. So these are just real things that are happening in there, and I wanted you to see it just so you understand. But this is the goods. All right, classroom. Look at this. So much value. And tech help, call replays, and access to them 24/7. They have a full tech team now. This has evolved so much since I began. Mindset training, because I'm telling you, you're going to doubt yourself once a week. So it's important to stay plugged into some kind of personal development. Mentoring Zoom replays. I've done more than this, by the way. If you see the screen at 1%, I just don't ever check them off. So I am in here every day learning new things. Social media training, that's for a lot of different platforms. So you get to choose what you want. Content vault. So they give you a lot of ideas on how to start when you don't have a clue what to do, right? There's videos and documents in there that will support you. So I just show you this for you to understand how much is there. And then the calendar, there's also live trainings. Like she's available during these. Do you see all of these? So incredible, incredible value. And you get all of that free. Again, no monthly fees. That's what I want you to understand. This is like a digital franchise. It's like when I opened one of my businesses was a flower shop. Small town, but I don't know, I want to say it was like $70,000 in inventory just to open the door. You can start this business for under 1,000. That, like, I don't know if you realize this. You can start this business for under $1,000. And do you know that that's a huge value? Because you could actually start for zero, because there's ways to do zero down so that you can pay it off as you go. But also there's a program that starts at $100 and you truly build it as big as you want. But the point is there's not any monthly overhead. On your second sale, you're in full profit, right? You're in 100% commission. So your first one pays off that investment and then you're in full profit after that. So that's why I mentioned a digital franchise, because it really is like that. It's like having a business in a box, if you will. But yeah, there's so many ways to do it. So just reach out to me if you're interested in that. Okay. I don't want to talk about that too much in case you are like, nope, I just want free, free, free. But the $900 one is the most popular, the 6 and 900, both actually. And you think about that. So okay, here's how this works. The value increases with each one. There's $100 and you get to resell the $100 program. Flat out, no catches, right? No gotchas. Then there's a 300. Now at the 300, you get the 100 and the 300. So more value, right? To resell. And you get more training with each program. Then there's a 600. Now you get all three of these. And then there's a 900 and you get all four. So you get a 100, a 300, a 600, and a $900 program to resell and earn 100% commission, but just at the $900 price. So value of all of them, what is that? 9, 15, 60, 70, $1,900 for 900. Okay. So that's why a lot of people do that, but there are payment plans even for that. But again, I don't want to talk a lot about that in case you want free. Just understand that's where you start to have higher profit margin. And then you can layer on Amazon or Under Armour or horses or all the things we've talked about on top of that. I have so many streams of income now because of this one system that taught me how to do it all. All right. So if you do grab the $600 or the $900 blueprint, either one of those, by Sunday night. This is Friday, so again, a lot of you are going to watch this later, so lucky you. So that'd be October 26, 2025. If you're here live, lucky you. If you do, by that night, you are going to get a free one-on-one strategy call with me, which is valued at $297, and that alone, you're going to get that free. Okay, because I really want to help you get things going. I want to help you jumpstart your business and get into profit quicker for the holidays so that in November and December, you're in full profit and you're just making money. You're making more than you're spending on Christmas this year. How's that sound? No credit cards. I don't know about you, but I've almost always had to dip into that. Yeah, no credit cards. Yay. So that's the goal. I want to help people take that burden off so we can celebrate. This is Jesus' birthday. We shouldn't be worried about money, right? But it's become something so different in this world, and it's all about the gifts. But I love to give. And I even told my youngest this morning, I said, I want you all of the kids, I have an exchange student too. I said, I want you all to be more excited about giving than you are about getting. And we're going to go on shopping sprees for each other. I was like, that's what we're going to do this year. Because I think that's the power of it, because Jesus gave his life for us. And it's funny because he said, Mom, you're going to make me cry this morning. It was so cute. I was like, okay, are you making fun of me? And he goes, no, really, that's cool, Mom. But it was cute that he said that. I'm like, stop. So anyway, that's the power, because we're building something that truly can impact lives, and you can do with it whatever you want. This just scratches the surface and it gets you started. And then you get to plug in and just learn how to build bigger every single day. Okay. So that's what I want to leave you with, because you were made for more. We were never made to just go through the motions. And Jesus says, I want you to have more time with your family, create memories, enjoy the moments, have purpose, create freedom, so that you can give more freely and support others, right? And that really just starts with a decision to try something new. Be curious, get out there and learn new things, right? So I challenge you to take what you learned today, start with a free template if nothing else. Again, if you're going to invest in one of those blueprints, don't do the free template, because then you'll have to delete it in order to get the ones that come with those programs. Because the free version only allows so many. I hope I've been clear on that. Okay. So, but what you get in the programs, you'll have enough room for that in system.io for the free one. So any of those 4 blueprints I mentioned, 1, 3, 6, or 9, right? You get those, the capture page, the email campaign, the sales page, everything. And you have room for it in the free account, okay? But if you're not going to do that, then grab my free one, go be an affiliate for somebody, and just figure it out. Learn as you go. Ask me questions. Show up in my community. Help other people. Let's create something together. Like, we get to all build together. You're not on your own. You are not on your own. All right. So if you have any questions at all, now's the time. I'm going to open that up. I just want to thank you for spending part of your Friday with me, or whenever you're watching the replay. And then I just pray that this is the start of something so special for your family. And that you look back and remember October 24th of 2025 is a day that opened up so many possibilities. Oh, you're welcome, Madeline. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right. Anything else? Did I miss anything here? Okay. All right. No more questions. Thank you guys so much. Have a blessed weekend. Bye.